Today we're going to be making Lazy Man's Panna Cotta. Welcome back to Eatsy, where if we can make it, so can you, because it's Eatsy. I'm calling this Lazy Man's Panna Cotta because it's not going to involve any heavy cream. Real Panna Cotta has cream in it. We're going to be using powdered gelatin, a box of vanilla pudding, a box of strawberry jello, and of course fresh strawberries. Start by preparing the jello by following the instructions on the box. That would be 1 cup of boiling water and add the powder to it. Stir until the powder is completely dissolved and then add in 1 cup of cold water. This next part is completely optional and you totally don't have to do it if you don't want to. I grabbed 3 strawberries and cut them in half. Then you have to set up your cups in a way that will allow them to stay on an angle. Here I've taken 5 plastic wine cups that I got from the dollar store and put them in a 9x13 cake pan with a dish towel rolled up behind them. Take your optional sliced strawberries and put 1 in each cup with the sliced side facing to the outside of the cup. Then take your strawberry jello and start pouring it into the cup over the strawberries. Keep in mind that strawberries float, so if you don't want the strawberry to float away from the edge, fill it part way, let it cool in the fridge, and then add the rest to your jello later. I should add that for 5 cups, there's way more jello than you need, so you're going to have extra jello left over. Next, we're going to make the pink layer. We're going to start by putting about 6 strawberries into a blender. Give them a good chop in there like you're trying to get rid of evidence of a murder, and then you can add in a little bit of cream or milk. You only need a little bit because the point is just for the white color to help the red strawberries look more pink. Keep blending it until the strawberry chunks are all gone and it looks mostly like a strawberry smoothie. Now we're going to make our gelatin. Start by putting a 1/4 cup of milk or cream into a larger cup. Then dump in your package of gelatin. This package contains 7 grams of gelatin. I'm going to pause here and add that at this point you should stir the gelatin into the other liquid prior to adding boiling water to it. I forgot that step in this case. If boiling water touches gelatin, it has a harder time dissolving in the long run, so you should always make sure that the gelatin is mixed in with the base liquid, whether that's water or otherwise. So after you've stirred in your gelatin into whatever liquid is your base, add in another 1/4 cup of boiling hot water. If you forgot to stir your gelatin like I did, you can put your cup into another bowl that holds hot water. Then keep stirring your gelatin until it's all completely dissolved. Then we're going to take our strawberry puree and add it into the gelatin mix. Make sure you use a container that's big enough to hold the volume of both liquids. Mix the strawberry puree into the gelatin completely, and then you can start adding it to all your strawberry cups. Make sure that your strawberry jello is solidified completely before you add in this next layer. Now we're going to make our vanilla pudding again by following the instructions on the box. Add in your milk, your vanilla pudding, and mix it all together. You should note that depending on the number of cups, the size of them, and the size of the package of vanilla, you may have to make more than 1 package. If you find that you don't have enough pudding to fill all the cups that you have, it's super easy because it's the last step, just make another serving. After making sure that your previous layers are good and solidified, you can start pouring in your vanilla pudding on top. You can decorate them by slicing a strawberry into a fan pattern and jamming it into the top of the pudding like this. Or you can go the easier route by just dicing up some strawberries and adding them to the top. And there you have it. They're not real panna cotta, but they're fun to look at and they're delicious. Make sure that you give yourself ample time to prepare them because each of the jello layers need time to solidify in the fridge before you can add the next one. Please let me know if you tried this recipe down in the comments and if you tried any other flavors, like maybe mango or something like that rather than strawberry. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and give a like if you want to.